All right. Before the day turns into a hip hop rap fest, which it's gonna, I was in my comments saying hello, hi, how you doing? Hearts, fire, yeah, you know, that whole thing. And someone was talking about David Allan Coe and Pantera, and they're over on a Hank 3 reaction. And they're like, have you ever heard another Puff? And when I set it up, I saw a homemade video, so it spoiled it. We won't be doing a lot of wake and bake jokes. We will be self aware to know that ode to smoking, good or bad, I probably will smoke through. To be fair, the trouble going upstairs and the alien lung slug that escapes from me every morning. I understand. Buyer beware. But then on a 12-hour day, I could go without water. I could go without food. But coffin nails are a must just to get the job done. I don't know. I'm positive I'm not the only one that thinks this way. I'm not going to hate, even if that's the ultimate goal. Huh.
I know there's a lot of talk going around today about cigarette smoking whittling your life away. I've seen it and I've heard it so many times that finally it just started to prey on my mind. I guess it scared me a little bit. That's why I decided I was going to quit. So while I was sitting here forming my battle plan, I took another puff and turned on the fan. I just sat there in my easy chair and thought of all the money I'd wasted on cigarettes all these years. I thought how I'd spend the rest of my days after I kicked this habit my body craved. Said to myself, this ain't gonna be so tough. With that little bit of assurance, I took another puff. I took a puff, then I ripped off another puff. I decided I about had enough. That breaking this habit won't be too tough. Now, I'll give a lot of thought to this thing. If I didn't smoke cigarettes, I'd feel just like a king. Besides, with the price going up every day, I knew I was just throwing all my good money away. You know, I ain't lit one in an hour or so. Just wanted to make sure I could quit, you know. I was thinking maybe I ought to write all this down, put it in a song, kind of circulate it around. Can't ever tell them I'd make a hit. That'd have to cause it a little bit. Can you imagine me, a hit songwriter? Where'd I put that cigarette lighter? After all, it's a habit, and a habit you can break.
Okay, to be fair, I mean, he's spitting bars. His rhyme scheme is awesome. I just got done doing, okay, here, the honest truth. I just did Big L Principle of the New School, the DOC, Let the Bass Go, Upchurch, Doing More Rapping, Prince, 7, Mandy Rose, Serious, one pop song, 4 rap numbers, and honestly, Jerry Reed's rhyme scheme is as tight as anyone else's out there. Very cool.
It's a little bit of willpower, son. That's
Very,
can you imagine me?
Very, very cool.
Might make a hit. That'd have to cause it a little bit. Can you imagine me, a hit songwriter? Where'd I put that cigarette lighter? After all, it's a habit, and a habit you can break. Just a little bit of willpower, son. That's all it takes. Said to myself, you got to be tough. And with that little bit of wisdom, I took another puff. I took a puff, and then a puff, and I finally ripped off another puff, and I decided, boy, this ain't gonna be tough. So I just about had enough. I'm about ready to quit this rotten habit anyway. they ought to take it off television. It looks too good. Oh.
That's a funny line. Because we were watching U571 last night. Man, McConaughey was young. Keitel, I forgot Harvey Keitel was in that. But there's this smoking scene. And I'm like, now look at this scene. This was, it did trigger me, made me want to smoke. But at the same time, I was like, this is tacked on there just to sell smoking. I'm like, if you've never seen Thank You for Smoking, that has got to be one of the best written movies. That thing is so good. When they're talking about, oh, yeah, how do you light cigarettes in 100% oxygen environments? I think they were ripping on Outland with Sean Connery. And it turns out you write one line of dialogue, the machine that makes it okay to do that. I love the world we live in. It's incredible. But yeah, sometimes it makes it look cool. And it makes me want to smoke.
Oh, I think they ought to take it off television. It looks too good.
I was talking about being self-aware. And it's probably why I was going to chain smoke, but I'm almost out of cigarettes right now. I got to go to the store. It's so funny because it's true and not true. It's true, but, Bernays-esque. Kill yourself. Because I'm unfortunately, I think, and just by saying it, I'd probably drop over next week. But there's that whole, just eat, smoke, and drink till they're 100 and just nonstop keep going. I think I'm over on that side of things, not the everything in the world makes me sick and wants to, do me in. It does, but sometimes you just got to shake some shit off. Like, it's cool. It sucks. Ain't fun, but the alternatives aren't any better.
I like them skinny ones with the filter.
Oh, shit.
Oh. Give it to me. Give it to me.
Oh, shit.
Cigarettes. I say, if I quit smoking, what'll I do? Maybe I'll eat. Yeah, I'll eat cigarettes. Oh, I love it, 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 I love it. Chester B don't smoke. He smokes logs. Makes you laugh funny, too. Oh, my throat's scratching. Oh. I wish I could think of something bad to say about cigarettes. Boo on cigarettes. Don't smoke, don't smoke, don't smoke.
When I started the channel, people didn't understand. I'd put up an anti-smoke. I put like a no smoking symbol up there, and I'm like, here's the thing: you're gonna have to make your own choices because the Karen crowd and their militant extremists, I just don't care what they think. I don't care about their pink lungs, and they don't have to live my life. That's it. That's all. It's always been that simple. And as bad as it is for some, screw it. It's still just a reason to get up in the morning.
You quit smoking, that'd leave more for me. I love it, I love it. No, I don't love cigarettes. Don't misunderstand me. I hate cigarettes. Makes you cough. When you don't smoke, it makes you shake. I don't know what's worse.
Forgive me. My boss texted me and wondering if we have employee issues. Yeah, I have to tell her a few things. Oh, and 10 minutes later, I'm done dealing with work. Even when I'm not there, it's still there. It's weird. I wonder. Oh man. And I'm not done. She came back. It turns out that every now and then, even though I'm not management, I am not your supervisor. I have to do supervisor work. Because it turns out responsibility, that's you want to talk about something that weighs on you. Responsibility, for me, is way up there. I think I'm just going to keep smoking.
You cough. And when you don't smoke, it makes you shake. I don't know what's worse, to shake or to cough. I think it'll make me a cough shake.
Make me a cough shake. That's funny. Now the addiction, look at it like kicking heroin. Not that I have, but I hear, eventually the shakes go away. You just, need a nice retreat for a month and a half.
It's worse, to shake or to cough. I think it'll make me a cough shake. Oh! Son, did you ever smoke? Oh, I remember one time I quit smoking. I quit for 3 months. My wife left me. So did my children. She took my house and left. It was a mobile home.
Another puff, Jerry Reed. Unfortunately, for those who hate, ode to smoking and it not being the worst thing in the world. I would say airstrikes from other countries blowing each other up with missiles, way worse than smoking. Just gonna take a shot in the dark there. Way worse than smoking. Maybe our priorities are screwed up. Who knows?